G'day, and welcome back to Everlasting Summer. Now, we left off standing in front of this girl, and for some reason we decided to move closer and talk. So, let's get on with it. She was the only new person I had met here without exchanging even a few words. Hi, what are you reading? Might I inquire? Lena was so surprised that she even jumped. Sorry. I didn't mean to surprise you so easily. I didn't mean to scare you.
Never mind.
She blushed and stared at the book again. So what are you reading? Might I ask again? On the cover was written, "Go on with the wine." The wine? Well, you could say that, but it's wind. Should I keep silent? Yeah, we should let her talk. Honestly speaking, I haven't read it, but I think that such literature suits her very well. Lena didn't seem to be interested in continuing the conversation. Well, if I'm bothering you,
No,
she answered while still looking at the book.
you're not bothering me at all.
Can I sit beside you for a while?
Why?
And really, why? Maybe just because I was very tired and having company is better than being alone. You're saying this out loud or to yourself? Maybe I wanted to try to find something out from her. I carefully examined Lena. Might want to be a bit more careful. But no, I doubt that. Doubt what? Well, I don't know. I'm not allowed to. Okay.
Feel free.
If I'm bothering you,
No, you're not.
I can leave, just say.
Everything's alright.
Okay then. We're alright. We're good. I sat on the bench, end of the bench carefully. After such an intense talk, that was intense, staying here was the last thing I wanted, but it wouldn't be nice just to stand up and to leave. That didn't really go well, huh? Lena hasn't answered anything. It seems I made a fool out of myself. You seem good at doing that. Seems to be your strong suit, making a fool out of yourself. I bet if Lena was here, she'd have a good laugh at me. Probably. Do you enjoy being here? I recalled that Slavia's question and thought it would be a good start for a conversation.
Yes.
She smiled slightly. I guess I like it too. Lena definitely isn't very sociable and probably can't carry on a meaningless conversation as easily as Slavia. But there was something about her that attracted attention. Her isolation-like behavior, could that be it? Her social awkwardness, could that be it? Like a momentary glimpse of a reflection in the glass on a rainy autumn evening, which makes you turn around and stare into darkness, searching for something that you saw out of the corner of your eye. I can't see anything. Well, I can see, but I can't see anything out of the corner of my eye right now. course, you weren't able to distinguish or understand what it was, but it still felt so tempting. Yeah, I'm trying. I still can't see it. Lena was still reading the book without paying any attention to my presence. Honestly, that's probably a good thing. And I had no intention of asking her anything about this camp or this world in general. So you just talk about the weather. Great direction. Beautiful night.
Yes.
How in the world would you start a conversation with her? Why are you asking me?
It's late. I have to go.
Yes, it's quite late.
Good night.
No. Bye-bye. There was something strange about this girl. You reckon? But tell me, what do you think was strange about her? I mean, she was trying to read her book, so I doubt she was in much of a mood for talking to begin with. And if she's not very sociable to begin with as well, then that'd make it hard to start a conversation. But tell me, what is it? At first glance, she is a typically shy and modest pioneer girl. What? The mystery of Lena took its own place in the massive list of mysteries about this camp, which I had started to put together in my head. Like that creepy shadow person? Why'd the music stop? Did you fall asleep? A lazy evening. There's nothing like a good time with nothing to do. Sure. I headed towards Olga Dmitrievna Fitness cabin. Oh yeah, that's where we came across that creepy shadow creature. The light in the house was on.
Hello, Simeon. You're quite late.
Yeah. I am, aren't I? I didn't know I had a time limit to get here either. I went for a walk to look around the camp.
Alright. You'll be sleeping here.
She pointed her finger at one of the beds. Right here. The location we're currently at, right here. The place that I saw the shadow figure, right here. Tell me if I'm getting close. Right here? Am I right? I was a bit surprised. Like... here?
Yeah. Is something wrong?
No, nothing, not at all. Everything's fine.
We're out of free cabins anyway.
The camp leader smiled, but I rather think it was just out of politeness.
You do want to be a decent pioneer, don't you?
There was a clear emphasis on the word decent. Yes, decent. We all want to be decent at something. Yep, sure. Sure thing. Right here. I was lost in thought for a moment. Okay. Don't you mind it, mademoiselle? What are you trying to say? You're trying to abbreviate and then... yeah, I'll just drop it. She looked at me oddly. Yeah, I would too. With surprise at some offense in her eyes.
A pioneer should respect their elders.
Oh, good to meet you, Lena said strictly. Of course you should. No one argues with that. I blabbered, not realizing what was wrong.
Shouldn't you also...
She stared at me. Under such a gaze, even a mithril forged by the best dwarf masters from the deepest dungeons would melt. Should I what? Did all your politeness just go out the window? Annoyance and a lack of understanding made me raise my voice.
You must address adults appropriately.
Yes, of course. There are a lot of strange things here. But this girl is just a couple years older than me. Or maybe even younger. But I decided not to argue. While just a few minutes ago I would have never have called her an adult, I have to admit that she was also given a strong character. And in any case, I wasn't in a position to argue. But you say, ma'am, I mumbled.
That's much better. That is how a decent pioneer should conduct himself. And now it's time to sleep.
What? Just hits you over the head and you fall unconscious. What's with the portraits up here? Why is there a person with a paper bag on his head? Honestly speaking, I was going to become neither a decent nor an indecent pioneer. So you're going to just be neutral. Just yesterday, I wasn't going to become a pioneer at all. But do I have a choice now? If you don't want to, we'll have to make you. Someone talking? Or is this mind control? This is the motto Olga Dmitrievna was probably going to use. Oh, it's your thought. And we blank out again. I climbed into bed and closed my eyes only to realize how tired I was after today. Something happened in my head awfully, as if my brains had started a night shift. And they seemed to be aimed more at rolling steel than working on something more sensitive. The bus flew through my mind and out the other ear. And the square with the monument. The canteen full of pioneers. And the malicious face of Melania. That's malicious? Or is it delicious? Moving on. Slavia? Slavia what? Nothing? Okay. Lena? Or is it Lena? And even recalling Eliza, or is it Eliza? Eliza? Didn't give me too much of a negative feeling. What if I'm here for good? Can only go on for so long. We're at the computer desk. Day 2. I was having a dream. It seemed like I was in some kind of vacuum with nothing but nothing around me. Nothing but nothing. Wouldn't it be nothing but nothingness? Or just nothingness? Well, it's a blank screen, so yeah, you could say it's nothing. But not only around, I was the only creature in the universe. A bit self-absorbed there. And if the universe had returned to a state of singularity right before the Big Bang, and something was just about to happen, suddenly I heard a voice. Yeah, probably wake up time. I could not make out the words, but it sounded familiar. The voice was whispering something gently, as if soothing me. Then I realized. It was the voice of that strange girl from the bus. The girl from the dream. What is she trying to tell me? Who is she? I woke up. Morning. bright sunlight struck my eyes. It burned. I take a moment to get my vision back. It was almost noon, so you slept in too. Is that a walking stick? After stretching lazily on the bed and yawning, I started to recall the previous day. In a few seconds, all its events passed before my eyes: the bus, the camp, the local inhabitants. No, that's just wrong. What's wrong? Not this whole situation, not me being here. It was wrong by default. My attitude towards what was happening was wrong. Because yesterday I fell asleep here just like that. And before that I chatted nicely with the local pioneers. Even managed to crack a few jokes. Did ya? How could I act like that in such a situation? I should be frightened, startled by every little rustle. Should avoid all contacts with the potentially hostile creatures. You say the pioneers are hostile? They might be a bit. Here or there, but hostile? I wouldn't say they're hostile. The last day's events were getting hazy, like I had a hangover. This really feels like the morning after a heavy drinking party. Yesterday's natural, flawless, absolutely normal conduct becomes a nightmare in the morning, a grotesque illustration from the Divine Comedy. Yes, it's just like that, and I can't change the past now. Then again, I'd probably assess the situation and was acting accordingly. Yeah, we'll go with that. That's exactly how we'll go with things. I glanced around, trying to figure out whether I had been thrown somewhere else, but Olga Dmitrievna's cabin looked the same as yesterday. Everything seemed to be in its place, except for a pioneer uniform, which is hanging from the bedhead. I fumbled with it in distrust and tried it on. At least this is better than walking around in winter clothes. I thought you changed the other day. Wish I could see myself, but I look like a clown. And for that, I needed a mirror. There's one. Looks like a mirror to me. At least a tiny one. Right here. Mirror. On this door thing. I finally found one on the wardrobe door. Congratulations. You can see. Not that bad. I looked at the newfound pioneer and jumped away in surprise. There was some teenager on the other side of the mirror. He resembled me, but he wasn't me. Where did the weak stubble go? Where were the bags under my eyes, the slouch, that deathly fatigue on my face? It seemed that I had not been thrown back in time or into a parallel reality, but instead had simply changed bodies with someone else. Right, that's real simple. Yes, changing bodies with other people is just as easy as 1, 2, 3. Such things happen every day. Yeah, they sure do, don't they? I took a closer look at this stranger, and only then I realised that it actually was me. It took you that long to figure out you were actually you? It just wasn't today's me, maybe the one from between my school and university years. Well, at least that's something. There you go, the person in an extreme situation did fail to notice the elephant in the room after all. But the camp leader noticed it, and last night she told me off for addressing her without proper respect. Screw that. Right. I doubt my appearance affects anything else. If the clock was not lying, breakfast was long over. Oh well, I'll try to find something in the canteen. It It worked out well yesterday with Sluggy, didn't it? Those memories made me smile involuntarily. The sun was shining brightly outside, a light breeze was blowing. A beautiful summer day. I had not felt so good in the morning for several years. All problems were gone, vanished into clouds that were white as snow. Olga Dmitrievna came out of nowhere. Boom! Oh, she has a hat now. And with that, that's where we'll leave it. That's all the time I've got for this episode. If you enjoyed it, be sure to leave a like. If you enjoy what I do, why not subscribe? With all that said, thanks for watching, have a fantastic day, and be sure to tune in next time. Cheerio!